welcome back to Final Fantasy Ring of Fates. My name is Raylazor, and in the last one, we took out the entirety of the Lunite temple, except for this little area, which we're going to have to put little blocks down there to light up the plano and teleport to somewhere else. So, the red portal will lead us to one of the starting areas over here, and we can pretend to cast a magicite or stand on this one for an extended time to reverse that. If we put one onto the center platform right here, this will spawn us into the very tippy top of this area, which we fall down to see this. Yay! That might be a little break room where you might want to set your equipment up. Going into the blue portal will take us to the other area, which is after the scorpion fight that we dealt with. Now, aside from having 3 portals like this, we can also put one on Multiplay. So if we can stack one on this first one, I'm just going to kill this guy. He's very annoying. I need to use my charge attack more often, or he'll interrupt me. This is a fantastic fight going on. At least we got a level up. So we'll leave that stuff there for a second. We can put one right here, and you'll notice that the portal switches colors, signifying a different area. We're going to grab this raised magicite and head on into the yellow portal, which will take us to the candle area, which we use to get a little bit forward in our little adventure. Now let's try the other combination, and another combination after that, of course. So I need to fix my little blocks. I don't like the fact that they slide so much. Makes it very difficult to make portals. So this teal portal right here will lead us to the same area because someone decided to knock the block. Great. Let's reactivate this thing. You know what, I'm gonna kill everyone in this room. We have to make sure there's no nonsense here. These things are very annoying. As you can tell. Probably designed for that very specific purpose. But if we put one on the second and the third block, the teal portal will take us to this area, which we never actually went into the center doorway, which we're going to go into right now. So going in here will let us restore magicites by using Mief's alchemy abilities. And I believe the 2 side portals are training areas where you can get a bunch of mobs spawning right here. This is infinite, by the way, so you can keep grinding on them. So I'm actually... oh, and this takes us to a save point apparently. Oh, this is interesting. I've never actually used this before. Usually I sneak right straight into the boss. It seems like there's nothing going on here, so I'm just going to save. Well, not save. I just want to heal up considering I have a save point elsewhere. How about if we go all the way to the right then? There might be something else there. So that's another training room. This leads us to a magicite room, and I think that repeats, so we won't have to use that. Going forward will take us to nowhere. Are you sure? Can we cycle through this one more time? Would that let us go through? It doesn't. Alright. Well, that's a mystery that I will never find out. Let's grab a few of these chemicals here. Throw that thing out there, we don't need any of that. Grab this green one here. I don't think I need that fire magicite, but I'll grab it anyways. We'll collect 2 in this little pot here and we'll see what we can stir up. So what we have for recipes are all these things right here. Material 1 and 2 interest me, but they're not actually very powerful materials from what I recall. They're basic items, but obviously you can farm as many as you want. I'm actually going to make a few raised magicites, so let's do that. That's a green, yellow, and red. And let's start stirring the pot. Just small little stirs in the center to keep it on the green. And this will produce us the raised magicite that I desire. I want a few extra just in case for that boss fight, considering I assume that it would be difficult, or at least a little bit tedious. So yeah, we're going to be working 2 magicites here, and then we'll move on to the last combination, which is the first and the third one. Let's throw these out here. Grab our stuff. Switch to Nash so we can use that double jump in case we need to get back. and jump onto the rope and swing our way back to the portal. Alright. Next I want to switch back to Yuri so we can kill this lizard again. I really want to make sure that it doesn't mess me up, considering death is something I don't want to be dealing with at the moment. So let's go to platform 1 and platform 3. Gotta make sure we don't touch that portal or we'll reset everything and go elsewhere. So this magenta looking portal will take us to where does it take us to? Oh, this is a poison area. Alright, I don't want to be dealing with this. Let's return back. Are we still poisoned? No, we aren't. Well, that leaves one final combination, doesn't it? All 3. Let's kill everyone to make sure no one moves the blocks, and let's get started. Alright, there's down the yellow, or the green in this case. The yellow. Can I grab that Q magicite? I'd rather activate this thing and make sure he dies. There we go. Nice and dead. What do you give us? An amphibian body and a stained bone. Alright. And this final combination of all 3 will give us the white portal. So let's activate these magicites here. Can I get everyone else to come heal? Lovely. We don't really need this, but I might as well have Yuri use it. Come on, Yuri. Go on. A whopping 16. Alright, well, let's hop on in and see where this will take us.
Mama?
I see. The bond of blood transcends time. Yes, this is indeed your dear mother. Or rather, what is left of her.
Mama?
It is said that the body may rot, but the soul remains to one day return to the realm of the living. However, that is no more than a myth, born from the fear of death. In death, the soul fades away into nothingness. The soul does not exist to animate the body. On the contrary, the body is created to encase the soul. So once the soul no longer exists...
Stay away from her!
You seem agitated. Why so upset? I merely wish to borrow her power, just as you do, boy. And little girl, you are so much like your mother.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps I have talked too much to a soul destined for oblivion. Welcome to the altar of the moon. You're just in time. Today is a special day, when the great moon overshadows the sun in its entirety. Offer your souls to me, the ruler of the new world. I'll show you how!
Well, we immediately start our boss fight with Hierophant. So, the red crystal is actually on his back, which I'm not sure we can actually hit yet. There is a way to knock it away, I believe, and start whacking him. Now, he's completely invincible then, which is why we can break these tiny little red capsules, or crystals, in order to get stuff from it. We don't really need the magicite. I presume these blocks are for moving elsewhere, which we probably won't have to deal with. He sends that laser beam which trips you up, so more damages your enemy here. I believe he can also make things dark for you, making it very hard to see, and other things. Anyways, we're all lit up, so we're very low on health. I do want to activate a heal spell quickly, just to make sure we don't get wiped off. The laser itself isn't too big of a deal, and I actually believe it's supposed to blind us. And I think that's what that little black ball around us is, but that the animation isn't working proper. So it may be a graphical glitch with the emulator, so at the very least you aren't seeing too much darkness, but then again that isn't what the game makers actually intended us to really do. Now he spins that red crystal thing, you want to make sure you don't get hit by it wherever it is. And he's vulnerable when this happens, so we can just take massive shots on him, and maybe we can kill him? Oh no! Looks like we're setting in for a second round. Let's break some of these crystals then. It seems like they're time bombs, so I will stay away from it. And he goes down. Lovely. Can I use this time to quickly heal Nash? I can. Alright. I'm not risking it. That boss fight was a little too easy in my opinion. Let's see what we get from the final boss. 500 kill, great memories, relic weapons, dark crystals, wandering souls, sailing headwear. You have some interesting taste, Hierophant. And a meteorite. And a relic weapon. Alright, let's move on. What's up next?
Mama.
Yuri, Chelinka, mine. You have grown so much. I'm so glad.
Mama. We missed you.
I'm so sorry for not being there for you. I wish I could hold you just once more the way I used to.
Mama.
But I can't.
Mama? Mama! What's happening?
I won't be here much longer. Oh, Yuri!
Mama!
Chelinka!
It's not fair. Why? Why did this have to happen? Chelinka?
A heart-wrenching moment between mother and child. And a fitting prelude for the events about to unfold. Despair weakens the crystals, and the moon god descends from the heavens. Despair, rage, hate. Oh, how delightful. I feel your soul fading.
Ah! Wow! Huh? Chelinka? Gosh, don't scream like that. You scared me. What's the matter? Did you have a bad dream? Papa? Really, what is it? Are you alright? You still have a fever. I think you were out in the rain for too long. Stay in bed for a day, okay? Coming! No, Chelinka, don't open the door! What's gone into? Whoa! Phew-wee! It's raining kittens and doggies! Meef? Hey, what are you doing up, kitty? Get back inside your blankies. I'm going to feed you something that's yummy in your tummy. Ooh, you're so messy, Yuri. You got some on your cheeky. Here, let me give it a wipey. Ooh, I love playing nursey. Just thinking about it makes me feel all warm and motherly. Oh, I want to play nursey too. Not so quickly. You're not old enough to know the ways of acting maternally. No fair, I'm old enough. Oh no, you're not. You're still a child yourselfie. Was it all a bad dream? Are you alright? It's okay if you want to stay in bed. Huh? Oh, no, I'm alright. Okay, just don't push yourself. It was a really long dream. Everyone died, and me and Chelinka were left alone. Yuri, do you believe in fate? Huh? I'm sure you've had times when you said to yourself, I wish I'd done this, or I should have done that. But you can never go back in time. The only time you have is now. Right. Life is like a path, and all the choices in life are laid out like forks that lead to other paths. I don't know. It feels like I can go whenever I want to go. It's almost as if there are no paths. That may be true most of the time, but sometimes the path you choose doesn't take you anywhere else. You still end up on the same path. That's what is known as fate. Huh. I don't think I like that. Maybe the dream you had was just one of those paths. Maybe. Chelinka, over here. You know, you always trip and fall flat on your... You know, she always trips and falls flat on her face. Just like that. Yuri, what if you could see all the paths at a glance, and even switch from one path to another? Wow, that would be like being able to choose my own future, right? That would be the best. Yes, it is indeed the best. Huh? But you can't do that. Of course I can. Just like this. What? No! Is this world not quite to your liking? In that case... Father? Is that you? Who's there? Yuri, is that you? Oh, and Chelinka too. Huh? Did you come in through the back door again? You know, you can use the front door, you know. Tilika. It was so funny. Yuri, snap out of it. You should pay attention when an elder is talking to you. Huh? Wait, that's not right. I'm younger than you, aren't I? Are you? Of course I am. Isn't it obvious? Oh, yeah, I suppose it is. You're awfully quiet, Chelinka. What's wrong with you? Oh, well, she's always like this. You used your power again, didn't you? Be careful, or soon you won't be able to come back. What? Well, if it isn't the twins. No wonder the air is so lively tonight. Father, are you done with your duties? Ah, spending time with you is far more important to me than my boring duties. I am flattered, but this will not do. A good king puts his interest of his people above all else. I cannot argue with that. However, my dear princess, you are my most precious treasure. And my treasure is the treasure of the Dominion. As such, I am obligated to treat you with the utmost care. Very well, then you shall do just that. As you wish. It's something bothering you, Yuri. Did you say Chelinka won't be able to come back? You know that both Chelinka and I are able to use the power of crystals. The strength of that power is said to surpass even that of the gods. But there's a price to be paid for a mere mortal to wield that magnitude of power. A mortal soul simply cannot withstand a power so great. You understand, don't you? But... It's not just her. That applies to you too. Providence is not made to be violated by human will and thought. A price must be paid if a mortal seeks power greater than his natural capability. It's with her soul that Chelinka pays, and you, Yuri, pay with the length of your life. My life. It is getting late. Let us retire for the night. Tomorrow is the Sunfest. Oh, Father, the time has come at last for you to serve the Hierophant's power. Yes, but there's nothing to fear. Indeed, it is an honor. The Moon God shall provide us with his guidance. Indeed, he shall. Just stop it. Is it that much fun to mess up with our minds? Yes, it is. I am now able to bend the world to my will. You cannot deny the reality of this world. This is simply another of the infinite number of paths, all of them real. That's a lie. That's a lie! Huh? Oh, Chelinka, it's you. You look awful. Are you okay? What's bothering you? I don't know which end is up. Don't know what you can count on anymore? Something like that. That's easy enough to fix. Oh, is it? No matter which road you travel, no matter which world you are in, there's a me there looking out for you. Chelinka. Even if everyone everywhere turns against you, there isn't a world anywhere I won't be beside you. Pretty convincing. You sound like you've been to all of them. I have. And there wasn't a single world like that. That's why I know you don't have to worry. There isn't a world where you and I aren't together. Listen to your older sister. Huh, don't try to pull rank on me. Your birthday's the same as mine. Huh, you got me there. So, are you ready to go? If you're not that crazy about this world, we should just make another. Because we could, you know. Well, looks like we're just Yuri right now. Can go into our menu. How about you guys? The Hierophant is waiting inside. Please go in. This is another world. Uh-oh. Welcome to Mog. Forget it. What do you want? Kapo. Alright, can I buy some upgrades then? I guess this is a short intermission. So I suppose we will go buy our fancy dancy thingy-mabobs. I don't need the magic boost. And it doesn't seem like we have any pockets we don't want. Yeah, come again. Whatever. So yes, it is normal to have just Yuri with us. I'm not actually too sure about what's going on here. I don't quite remember this part. Hey partner, are we even needed here? Nobody's in the castle anymore. well, it's not like we have anywhere else to go. How did this happen? We saw King Koka march into the temple where he died. And now Lord Gaudes rules Rabenatera. That's all there is to it. There isn't anything we can do to change reality now. Yeah, but I know. But I can't believe it's true. Did King Koka really lose? What are you saying? We wouldn't be in this situation if it weren't true. I suppose you're right. Maybe I'm just thinking too much. Alright, what's going on in here then? Is there a single person here? Nope, the entire place is wiped. Alright, well we won't travel too many places. I do want to just check out the entirety of the town or something. Do you guys say anything new? How could things have come to this? It's done. There isn't anything we can do to change that reality now. We're the ones who can change this reality, Yuri. I know. I don't like this world. Lots of dialogue. I apologize if I sound something that's not good enough. I don't wanna. I'm tired. I'm lazy. I'm sleepy, I'm hungry, I'm bored. Okay. Let's check out over here then. Is anyone hanging around here? Oh. Is something wrong? Why did you bring me out here? Are you okay? It seems like everyone in this town is acting a little strange. Oh, I can't anymore. This looks like trouble, and there's no one around. No, we can't do this. I belong to the Hierophant now. It's not like I don't welcome you personally, but it would just to be so wrong on so many levels. I don't care anymore. Come on, what do you say? Please settle down. You're going too far too fast. Let's wait until we're both older, please. I can't. You gotta let me bite into that thing on your head. I'll tell you when you can bite. I can't say I didn't expect this. That's the way it goes for hopeless idealists like me. I'm so hungry. What is that thing? A strawberry? It's very light colored. Can't tell what that thing is. At least there's still humor in this world, am I right? I heard the good news. The two kids were chosen by the Hierophant as sacrifices, huh? That's right, I'm so proud. It's such an honor. Both of them at the same time too. You know it's there to talk up the town. But I can't help wondering why the Hierophant didn't pick me too. I mean, I practically raised those two, you know? Well, I think that answer would be obvious. It's because, sure, I may not be the world's greatest beauty, but I think I'm good looking enough, don't you? You're too old. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Crap! And that too. Oh, okay. You have to stop those priestly roars. Okay, well. Let's move on then. Let's try checking down here. Oh, there's the mage. Raylazor. Ah, the memories. Now that I think about it, that may have been the beginning of all the madness. But soon, the Hierophant shall save us from this suffering. Really? Oh, moon god, hasten to our aid. This is not a very pleasant world. Huh? Of course this is Rabenatera. Don't ask the obvious. Sheesh, what am I, your servant? Stop bothering me. It feels like this world is a little bit, reversed, don't you say? King Koka. I guess it's no use lamenting about it. The weak must yield to the strong. And Lord Gaudes was stronger. That's all there is to it. Yep, I'll follow Lord Gaudes and never look back. I won't have to worry about anything anymore. Yeah, just do it already. Who needs that thing anyways? Look, at the big moon. It's so close. It's almost within our grasp. Meow. How about you? It's because of that thing that our precious moon was chased away to the skies. If I could just break this thing. I'm sure that would please the Hierophant. Not a big fan of crystals around here, it seems. Connecting worlds. Oh my. Also, I am aware that this thing is running over 24 minutes. I don't care. We're going through this. This is going to be the final episode. Everybody's losing it. This must be the end. Maybe I should, before it gets me. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Everyone's going to be alright. What? Oh, okay. What? You want to buy something? You sure you got the money? Well, I am here to buy something. Looks like everything here is still the same, so never mind. Cheapskate. Oh, that's rude. Welcome home, Master. Your faithful servants have been waiting for your return. We created by hand various items to our Master's exact specifications. We hope you take advantage of the special campaign here at the Twilight of the Godless Workshop. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited. How may we be of service today? Alright. That was a little bit robotic-y changey on the thingies. It doesn't seem like we can make a celestial weapon, unfortunately. Unless we have some sort of material scroll in order to make such an item. We can't make the relic weapon either because we don't have that scale. What is this? Used for making light magic. Well, we don't know how to get Seraph Dust then, unless they sell that stuff. Let's take a look. I would gladly accept a quick upgrade if they so offered one. It seems like that's not the case though, so we're just gonna back out of it. Goodbye, Master. We shall await your safe return. The Twilight of the Godless Workshop is always here for you. Magicites. I want magicites. I'm gonna shoot them. Magic Union. Bam! You want it, don't you? You don't have to say a word. I can tell what you want just by looking at your face. I know, it isn't easy getting your hand on the good stuff, is it? But you know what they say, money makes the world go round. You know what I mean? Just between you and me, we've got the stuff here. Shh, lower your voice. There's another store nearby that got busted not so long ago. Want F, B's, or T's? We've got Hama, lotions, Tawuwa, ethers. Not to mention some la-di-da days, eh? Anything we have are high grade. Of course you gotta pay the price if you want some. So, I presume magicites themselves are actually pretty illegal in this place. That and all the crystals and whatnot. This alternate world is a little bit messed up and we should hopefully get out of here as soon as possible. This is a dangerous place. Don't let them see you walking around with that stuff, okay? Well, that's that then, isn't it? There's no reason not to. We're going in. Forget the other places. There's only monsters there. Oh? Isn't that Alhanalem? The bell. Is it that late already? I suppose I should be heading back in a couple of... A couple? Yuri. Chelenko. That's it, the twins fraternal. I nearly forgot to meet them at... Oh, what is wrong with my powers mental? How is it that I could forget a place so instrumental? Perhaps I should consult the temple. The temple? They're at the temple. I must go there on the double. Looks like we're switching over to Al next. Do they say anything different, or should we just move? Alright, well I guess it's just that then. Let's move on through then. Why not? The Hierophant is waiting inside. Alright, well. It's our turn to go in as well then. Come on, Alf, we have to meet with the twins. Gonna get the other two as well. Oh my! Lunite Temple. Well, I suppose things have changed around here, haven't they? We'll figure our way through. This reminds me of the training area, so that might be where things are headed. If that's the case, we should have only 3 rooms to actually check out. And I hope that's the case, since I remember absolutely nothing from beyond here. And it is important that we get through this thing semi-fast, considering we do have quite a few things going on for us right now. So I wouldn't want to delay and dilly-dally for an extended period of time. So let's take out these guys. Maybe I'll drop something. Want to take a good clear. It doesn't seem like that's the case. Going to heal up and move on. This leads to the exact same area, so let's try going to the left then. 2 to the left should lead us to where we want to go. Or not. Oh! Oh, so that's what this is for. Oh, okay. Well, this fight hopefully should be easy. Al has to go world hopping, it seems. Let's take out these 2 plants. I don't want to deal with them. Is that black magic site? No, it's a blizzard. I'm going insane. Let's work on this thing then. Nice and easy. We'll jump up and we'll work our ways back in and take care of this thing nice and quickly. I'm not sure if it drops anything. It does. Alright. Grab dark orbs, a bunch of magic stones, mithrils, holy orbs, which means we can make a relic. If we had enough, that is. Which we only have 2 of, so I doubt it. Oh, looks like it's Meef's turn. Ah, the day's gone by so quickly. That's funny. I feel like I had something very important to do, Nowie. But what could that be? Huh? Oh, I'm so silly. I remember clearly. Time to Munchie. Munchie, Munchie, together with Yuri and Chelinka. Yuri and Chelinka? Zowie! Oh, we got Munchie at the tempo today. Alright, well, it looks like we're going in as Meef as well then. Let's head on through. Oh yeah, I just saw those 2 go towards the tempo. I'm on my way, twinsies, wait for me! Does anyone else say anything strange? Oh, do you want to buy something? No? I do want to check out a few places, I mean... At this point, he just had new dialogue. Nope, nope. Maybe he's the only one, considering he's still fighting it. How about you? No, no. Grah, you are so getting on my nervies. Alright then. Well, I guess Meef has her own dialogue with everyone. A little bit of people here and there. That's not necessary, we have to move in. Is Meef also going to have the star in the dungeon? Let's take a look. Indeed we do. We can go straight on through, and I think that's just what we're going to. Oh, looks like we're going to fight the old town boss. This is going to be a little bit difficult considering I'm not used to fighting with Meef. But we'll see what we can do here. Freeze him. Can I stack Magicites? Alright, well he had the resist on, so that worries. We can get a few chunks of damage here, so that's very good. I'm not sure what he's planning on next, which is why I don't want to do anything too crazy. Oh. You move around. Oh, well, alright, I don't know what I'm doing with that thing, frankly. Let's just cast the regulars on him, considering I've already wasted enough Magicites. And we need to save them, probably, for something else. Let's get on him again. Couldn't hit the crystal, it seems. We're going to switch to Magicite so I don't waste all the blizzards. Going for an extra hit, he rolls over. I'm gonna go for an extra few stomps, and that should do it. Easy kill. Alright, well, looks like Meef gets an extra level up just for this next fight. It seems like we're grabbing similar stuff. We are grabbing the Flan Goop, which is some grinding stuff, so this might be a different stage with different drops. We got some more holy orbs, that's for sure. And now it's Nash's turn, who's doing something here. What that? Too loud. Ooh, Nash go now. Alright, well, it looks like it's Nash's turn. I do want to go see where the animals are. What about you? Meow. Don't worry, we'll fix things up. My friends are super strong. Don't give up hope. Yeah. So it looks like the animals around here are also having their own little worries going on. Well, I don't know where the animals are, so I'm gonna have to do a little search for them. Come on, maybe there's a doggy up here? No. That's one of the places they often go. Usually up top around these roof areas, which is why I want to check them out. And see if they're hanging around here. Doesn't seem like it. I might just be missing something big. How about down here? Is there an animal going on? Oh, this is the center area. Hold on, let's try to move into the right wing of this area. Which seems like there's not much to it, so... You know, I think I'm satisfied with that one cat's message. Reveals that we are primed and ready to go. Let's go on in then. Forget that nonsense, am I right? Alright, it looks like we're just about ready with all 4 members entering the tunnel, or the temple. Same fight thing as usual, let's go on in. We're going to be fighting the bird in this one. Oh, it sucks to be you because I have Dragoon lore. Well, it sucks to be me because I just got bird caked. Alright then. This is a little bit worrying because you can't really attack him with your abilities, or rather hit the crystal unless you got on him, which I can do because I have double jumps. So he does try to lure you off, chuck you off, blah blah blah, stuff like that. A lot of it. I don't want to be gaming over for something like this. So no, I will continue to fight very aggressively. And using all the materials I can get. So far this is going pretty well. The problem is that he's making me waste a lot of my potions by fighting me, I believe. This fight should end shortly, hopefully. Oh good, he's using his gust thing that I don't really need to worry too much about. He got too high up though, so it's very hard to hit him. Oh, and I just fell through the building. Alright. Let's use another health potion. I do want to play this safe, although aggressive. So you have some arrow bird. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, some of the loot's gonna fall off. Goodbye. Oh no. Oh well. I'm not too worried about that kind of thing, I suppose. And we grab ourselves an ancient scale at the least. Oh, it's just Yuri then. Well, I suppose it's our turn to go in. And we're fighting, looks like this prisoner boss again. Except this time we don't actually have the actual guard going on here. We just have to worry about the animal itself. I want to use some magicites on it to hopefully like tire it. If I remember, it actually does, although it seems like that is not the case. Alright, it's tired now, so we can do a lot of damage because I've been upgrading Yuri's attack for the longest time. So that is an easy kill. I could have used a charge attack, but I don't find that necessary. Grab yourself some extra gil, more endgame stuff, so they won't make you go through the whole thing ever again. Ah! They come. Yuri and Chelinka come. Oh goody, I was tired of waiting around, Time for the battle final. Have you made your preparations to the battle? See, I told you. Everyone's here. You're not alone in any world. Right. Well, I could be a total dickhead here and end the episode, but once again we're not. Let's go fight Gaudas. Or Chaspel. No, no.
You're here. No matter the world, it seems we are fated to be enemies.
That's right. No matter where you are, I'll destroy you. Time and again.
Such brave words. You cannot cast even a single spell without that sister of yours. There are infinite worlds. I can simply transport myself to one where you stand alone.
It's true that without Chelinka, I probably wouldn't use magic or even swords. So go ahead and try. Find a world where I'm alone.
I'm the Lunite King. And with this world at my feet, I am the Moon God! Now nothing and no one is beyond my reach!
What's the matter? We're still here, Goddess.
What?
You'd better hurry. A few more steps, and we're there.
But the worlds are infinite. How can... no world where you're alone?
There just isn't. There is no world where Chelinka and I are not together.
Why, that's... absurd!
Afraid that you don't control everything? Not even your own fate?
Silence!
You're no different from the rest of us. And the moon doesn't know you. Fate put us all here on the same planet. You're nothing but another human being. Too weak to resist the power of the moon.
I said silence, boy! Silence! I am the Moon God. The world is mine. I have the power to control it. I am omnipotent. If there is no world where you do not exist, I shall make one myself. I will erase your existence from every last world.
This is where we do our final fight. A bunch of bombs and other exploding nonsense here, which we really don't want to get hit considering we get stuns, but unfortunately this is the preliminary rounds. Can I teleport everyone here before they get blown up? Oh. Alright, well, no explosions, that's good news. Let's take care of you. And it seems we're still all filled up, so let's keep on moving. It looks like we're fighting on a giant thing of rock on space. I would be hesitant to call it a meteorite, frankly. Our teammate kills someone, and Nash gains a level up. So things are going just fine for us. Our fight isn't too difficult considering these are just bombs. Although these crystals are still here that we need to destroy. I don't need to heal Yuri just yet, although I do want this set up just in case. And now that that one is gone, we're fighting on a tiny little platform, where Gaudes is right there. Oh, you are mighty big. Unfortunately, you're pretty standard to kill, needless to say. Just a regular boss. We've killed many in our past lives, so this has no worries. Now, what you need to do at the beginning is actually wipe out the little horns that are sticking out of his little platform there. And that way he will expose the crystal that's on him, I believe. Although he does have a significant amount of health, needless to say. So, we can actually hit the crystal from behind him, I believe. I just need to heal myself up. Now, the big problem is, I'm not sure if this is something that runs in the regular mode, but he can actually cast a massive laser beam that will actually instant kill everyone. He also respawns those horns, needless to say. But this isn't even his final form yet, so let's keep on hitting him. He has a lot of damage to deal, mainly through just pure attack. That's his biggest worry. Now I believe he starts using the wings on his back as a weapon again, or something. Oh, nope, we're just gonna fight him in space. Right, I forgot about this stage, didn't I? The most important one, too. As you can see, it regenerates its health, but we have very high attack, so I have nothing to worry about. Except maybe our health, which isn't too big a concern right now. That is the one-hit kill laser beam. Of course, this means you want to jump behind him and hit him from the back into his crystal. You want to make sure you don't accidentally over-tumble yourself into his laser beam, of course, otherwise you completely go. I want to keep our teammates alive considering we actually need to use them for something in the future. So we're just going to see how long we can juggle this going on, and we should be just fine. Alright. Uh-oh. Yuri's not doing too good. Let's give him a heal up real quick. You know what, it's at the point where I might as well just use my Magicites. It feels like he's firing a laser beam right now, which he is. The Raylazor. Dun dun dun. Alright. We'll go with light attacks then, since I don't want to flop over. And that should be able to break his crystal. We have a little task here still though. He has a bunch of these things going on, which we all need to cast, I believe. So let's put one there. Put one right there. Have Nash put one too. Have me switch to her healing and put one right there. These 4 Magicites activated together are going to wipe out Gaudas. Let's get it done.
Don't think you have bested me. With the ability to transcend karma, my power can undo this. Over and again.
Yuri, tell me,
Chalinka,
do you like this world, Yuri?
Chalinka! What are you doing? You can't use your power like that!
It's okay. Don't worry. Stopping the flow of time is easy.
Easy? Are you kidding?
We're in the Great Crystal's memory. You can know anything and do anything here. This must be what that man Galdas wanted all along. But I don't want it. So, Yuri, tell me, do you like this world?
What do you mean?
Papa, Mama, Alan Neath, and even Nash. I probably want the same things that you do.
So, if you know what I want, why ask?
Well, sure I know. We've always been together. It's only natural. But that's not enough. You have to really want it. You know that's the only way my power works. Whatever you wish can become a reality in the world. Would you rather stay here? Or we could...
But... if you were to use that power... Chalinka, you might...
I'll be fine. If you just wish for it with all your might.
But I'm afraid. What if I fail? I don't want to lose you. 'Cause if that's the case...
Then, do you want to stay here? If that's what you want, that's what we should do.
I think... you're right. We're always... together. We always have been.
And always will be. Even if the Chalinka from this The Chalinkas from other worlds. The Chalinkas from other times. And the Chalinka here now will be with you always. After all, we're family, aren't we?
Chalinka?
So there's no need to be afraid. Tell me, what do you want? It's easy. All you have to do is wish it.
Chalinka? Chalinka!
It's all right. I'll see you soon.
With the ability to transcend karma, my power can undo this. My power can undo this over and again.
It's no use. You will never disappear or shift to another world.
What have you done?
All your fates are linked to here.
My power can undo this over and again.
Right. Your future is to repeat the past over and again.
My power can undo this over and
Thank the stars, we both made it okay. It's over, Chalinka. Finally, all over. Ready to head out? Come on, let's go home. Well, if that wasn't some Bioshock Infinite shit before Bioshock Infinite, I don't know what is. Hey, did you just come out of the temple? Entry to the temple is prohibited while restorations are underway. How'd you manage to sneak in? Ah, who cares? We're out of danger now anyway. He probably just wanted to get as close to the action with King Coca as he could get. Huh? Did something happen? The Hierophant led the temple in an insurgence. You went in without knowing what happened. He misused the crystal to confuse people's hearts, control monsters, and take over the country. But our King Coca saw through the scheme, led his knights into battle, and came out victorious. What a sight that was! It was the king himself who defeated the Hierophant. Now that's what I call a real hero. I see. So there is peace in this world? Of course. As long as we have the king with us, Rabana Te-Ra will always be in good hands. Hahaha. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, leaving already? Yes, we have to get home. Let's go home, huh, Chalinka? You know, I could have sworn I've seen these two before. I was thinking the same thing. Who were they? Hey, wake up. Capo. Ooh, look at that flying ball of light carrying that cow away. What? Where? Capo, where's the camera? Get my camera! I don't see anything, Capo. Food again. Sweet dreams. Wake up! What? Oh, welcome back, boss. Capo. I've been watching the shop like a good Mugo. Capo, say something nice to me. I don't know where you get the audacity to say that. I've been standing here watching you sleep. I wasn't sleeping, Capo. I was just lying down with my eyes closed and dreaming. And how is that any better? Don't you see you have a customer? Now get to work. Alright, Kupo, welcome to the Mog Market. Buy something. I don't think I want anything. Come again. Don't go back to sleep, you idiot! Honestly, I'm amazed we're still in business. Just keep selling those attacks, I promise you that. I do want to go around and talk to a few things, check out the scenery. Just my luck that I have to stand guard on a day like this. They must be having fun inside. That's not what King Coca does. You must be new here. Do you even know what our orders are? Huh? Maintain the state of alert, stay guard for counter-offensive by remnants. Ever been in combat? No? Then remember this, newbie. You're most vulnerable when you're drunk with victory after a battle. King Coca would never allow any kind of vulnerability like that for the enemy to exploit. You must have heard about the fun from the guy who hangs out in the front of the castle every day. Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, he seems to know so much. Didn't it seem a little bit strange to be getting internal information from an outsider? Alright, well, how business do you have here? We have strict orders to keep the castle secure. We cannot allow suspicious characters in. Wait, is the young woman with you? Yes, but it's okay. I was hoping to see the king just one more time, but we should be going home. That pendant, your clothes. Might you be Yuri and Chelenka? What? Do you know us? So it was you. We have been ordered by His Majesty to let you in. His Majesty is waiting for you. Please proceed inside. He's waiting for us? Well, let's take a look then. What's going on? Yuri, is that you, Yuri? So you are alright. I was worried about you. It's just the two of you. Where is the rest of the party? And Chelenka, have you? So you have. Even after my stern warning not to. I thought I warned you. We humans pay a heavy price when we enter the realm of gods. Even if he were defeated, to see you as such. King Coca, do you really remember us? From that question, I surmise that you have come from a world which no links to anyone you know. Yes, I remember you. My memory remains the same in all worlds. I told you about our royal lineage of having mystical powers. Obviously, this applies to myself as well. The power in our blood is exactly what allows us to govern Ravenna Ra. If you were to search through the crystal's memory, you would see that I am the same in every world. God has merely claimed to inherit the will of the moon, but I am truly bound to the crystal. My fate is the same in any future, forever and ever in a never-ending circle of the same fate. This is what it means to live with the crystal. It is a prison. As long as I am in this circle, I can never share my fate with the fate of those I love. All I can do is silently watch over them as they slip out of reach. What would you say about the two of you living here? What? I have lost my wife and my daughter. I am all alone. And as children of Latov and Aleria, you two are as close to me as my own. I appreciate the offer. I'm sure Chelenka would be able to live in peace here, but you want to go back home. Yes. We have a lot of memories there, and that's where Papa is too. Everyone's gone, but I think Chelenka and I should go back to our village and live in peace. I see. Rather than be in an unfamiliar land, that may certainly be of benefit to her. Very well. If any hardships befall you, you must not hesitate to call me for assistance. Thank you, sir. Yuri, there is one thing you must never forget. It is also fate that the two of you share an extraordinary power to control the infinite worlds. Some links may not exist in this world, but truly strong bonds transcend all worlds. You are not confined to these prisons called worlds as I am. You and your friends sought each other out to form the bond you have. Whenever you feel the crush of loneliness, remember your friends. You are not alone, ever. Yes, sir. If only there was a world where I was surrounded by my family and lived in peace. It's nothing but a fantasy. There is no such memory. It is a future that will never come to be unless worlds are created anew. But creating new worlds would mean creating the crystal anew. Huh, talk about the realm of gods. Yuri, Chelenka. Oh, you have fought for a world where your friends can lead happy lives and you have won. It isn't right for the two of you to live in a world such as this. No one is more deserving of happiness than the two of you. Can we go over here? Actually, there wouldn't be anyone there. He did just say his daughter died, so I suppose it's time to move on a little bit more. Let's see a little bit more of the town before we leave. Yeah, you want to know about the castle, right? They're probably celebrating the successful campaign over the temple and the king's heroics. No ordinary citizen like us can go in when they're having so much fun by themselves. Why does everyone come up to me and ask about the temple anyways? The castle anyways? I'm not their sales rep or anything. I do apologize, I am slowly dwindling with an hour of gameplay under my belt. Oh hey. I won't lose this time. You eat this. Don't get any ideas now. I'm not doing this for you. No, you're so mean. Come on, how am I supposed to say no to that? Hey, stop that. You're such a tease. Nyo. Ooh, you win, master. You're not half batty. Keep working on it, buddy. Meef. I'm so glad to see you're okay. We were worried about you. You are Yui, and how do you know my namey? Huh? Come on, Meef, it's me, Yuri. Don't tell me you've forgotten. Oh, I see. We must not have met in this world. What? Well, what are you? Ooh. Oh, that's a little head rub going on. This view's so goody. Yes, please don't stop, P. I'm sorry, we can't stay very long. We have to go home now. What? Going already? That's too baddie. Well, stop back by. I have to admit you've grown on me. I don't say that to just anybody. Yeah. Bye, Meef. Take care. Huh? Master, what's wrong? What's with the shouldn't waterworks? I don't know, These tears are coming out of nowhere, All of a sudden, I feel so lonely. I can't stand it, and I don't know why, Wow. What? Yeah. How about this dude? What do you have to say about this? So, do you know what these two were just up to just now? Alright, well. How about over here? You guys know a Loti by the name of Meef. My two brats have started talking funny recently. It's ever since they started hanging out with this Meef character. She's a bad influence. I've got to do something about this today. Well, peace is certainly something that has come. To build Raylazor, is this true? Indeed, we have received orders from the King Royale. The Foundation remains intact even after being closed off for years after that event tragical. However, we must reconfigure from scratch the system to control magicals surrounding the crystal. Thus I am calling on skilled mages to come aid me in the endeavor monumental. Well, this is an honor indeed. Please allow me to help you, Master Alhanalem. I would prefer if you not call me Master if at all possible. Al. I do not know why, but that name has a nostalgic quality, so now. It is final. Please cease with the Master and start calling me by my abbreviated name, Al. I most certainly cannot, Master Alhanalem. Actually, it's not an abbreviation. We started calling you Al when we were little because you always ended your sentences with Al. When you were little? Oh, never mind. So you're going to go rebuild Raylazor? Indeed, we will also resume our research on crystals. I am excited about our prospects' future ritual. I'm glad to hear that. I wish you all the best. I see the young lady's pendant is a crystal. The luster seems terribly feeble. Is she by any chance ill? Why don't you rest at my abode humble? If it suits you, I have knowledge medicinal. Oh no, thank you. Medicine won't do her much good anyway. When you discover the truth about the human soul in your studies on crystals, I'll ask you to see her. What does that? We should be going now. Good luck. What a pair quizzical. I've seen her pendant before. What's this feeling sentimental? I'm okay. Well, you're still going at it. We're not done yet. Welcome to Ravenna Terra. Our hero, His Majesty King Koka, rules the Crystal Capital. Hey, wait. Are you on your way home? Oh well, in that case, please visit us again. Oh, we're not done yet. We still have to look for Nash. And we apparently have those pair going on at it. So let's take a look. So, did you see him? Did you? Well, what do you think of my King Koka? Isn't he just hot? Your King Koka, eh? Weren't you gaga over the Hierophant's beard just a few days ago? Let's not dwell on the past. You gotta keep moving forward. Whatever you say. He's the real thing. This bravery, marching into the temple to face evil by himself. The chivalry, the self-sacrifice, fighting without fear, all to protect his people. The noble aspirations befitting a true hero. I'm telling you, I was truly moved. I think you're just imagining some of the details, but I see your point. I knew you would. Right now, I can make you member number 91 of the King Koka Fan Club. Is that supposed to be a favor? No thanks. You do know that King Koka was married, right? What? He was suffering from a long depression after the queen died and the princess after her. But it looks like he's moved on now. He looks great, like he's brimming with life. I wonder what happened to him. What do you think? He was married? He had a princess? I thought I would be his first. Are you okay? Hello? Queen? Princess? Oh my. Well, this world is certainly brimming with joy and a little bit of sadness. Ever since that riot in the temple, the monster seems to have gone away. It's so peaceful. Peace means no business for us, but then again, be prepared and have no regrets, as they say. Well, hope to see you again. How about you? Welcome to the workshop. And nope. That's another thing. Hold on. Doing a little stuff here. Yep. We're fine. Our craftsmen are good at making souvenirs too. Punching out human shapes for our figures is a chore. How about you? I want 12 of those, please. You bet. I just love it when my customers splurge. Hang on a second. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean a dozen. I want 12 dozen. I beg your pardon? 12 dozen. 12 boxes. 1 gross. 144 units. We don't have enough in stock. Then give me all you have in stock. Go splurge somewhere else, please. Gotta collect them all, you know? And the more you buy, the better chance you have of winning the rare prize, right? Pokemon cards? Anyone? Yeah? Yeah. Hello, welcome to Ravenna Terra, the Crystal Capital. When you think crystals, you think magic, and when you think magic, you think magicites. How about a souvenir of your visit to Ravenna Terra? Magicites and potions make great gifts too. Hehe, now we're talking business. Please come again. Dang it, another gatekeeper. Who needs this? I've got gatekeepers up the wazoo. Is there really a King Koka in one of these? What did you get? What? Did you get something good? Let me see. A Hierophant. What the fully grass? Look at this. The wings come right off. How cheap can you get? Wait, there's something else in here. And who is this supposed to be? That's a nasty looking cape. And a mask. And it's so tiny. At least the eyes shine. And they come off too. I want a King Koka. Hey, is it true that you can join 5 King Kokas to make 1 giant Koka? I guess they're doing The little figurine trading thingy-mabob that was from the Magicite Temple. Well, we certainly know we got the Hierophant and the others. I can't seem to find Nash, so I guess we'll just move on ahead then, considering this episode is running very fucking long. It is Final Fantasy, the film. Ooh. Alright, well, let's go finish off this series, shall we? Home at last. It feels like it's been ages. Now we can relax and... Chelenka. Sorry, I can't get up. Will you give me a hand? Oh, Chelenka. I'm alright now, thanks. You should get some rest yourself. You haven't slept at all, have you? See, you definitely need to take a break. Why don't you go take a nap? I think I'll sleep some more myself. This is great. Thanks. Huh? I can't even tell how hot it is anymore. What the? Chelenka, do me a favor. Take me outside. With great crystal use, Yuri has to suffer with his life.
It's a bit chilly, but I feel better now. You know, Chelenka, I just realized this, but you look a lot like Mama. Listen to me. Oh, the stars. They're so beautiful. I never noticed before because of the cielo lights. Chelenka, I don't think I can go on. I've held on this long, but this is a fight I can't win. Chelenka, I'm so sorry, but I think it's time for me to go. I thought we could finally live together in peace, but it looks like I'm out of time. Don't cry for me, Chelenka. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for breaking my promise, for leaving you on your own. No need to bury me. I don't want you to go through that. I'm getting sleepy. Goodbye, Chelenka. No, don't do it. Don't use your power. You only have so much. Keep it for yourself, for what you want to do. Don't waste it on me. Why did it have to be like this? Why did fate choose for us to be this way? Oh, Chelenka? No, don't! I told you! Don't use your power like that! No! Don't go! Don't I told you. I told you to keep it for yourself. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Just this once. You didn't have to be the big sister. Jalika! I guess I'm all alone now. Don't get so mad. You always were tripping and falling flat on your face. Are you all right? Your pendant's right there. What is it? For me? Thank you. What? But this can't...
Whatever you wish becomes a reality in the world. Let's make a world of our own. So, what do we wish for?
I wish... No, we wish...
Aww! Why do I have to go? Aha! There you are! Where have you been? It's your job to go fetch water from the well, not mine. Here. Mama! Yuri's back! You're in big trouble now. Ew, Yuri, you stink!
I do?
Well, we should have enough firewood for now. Ah, Yuri, you're back.
Papa,
What have you been up to? You look like you've seen a ghost.
what's all the commotion about?
Mama, come here! Yuri stinks something awful!
Mama? What is it, Yuri? Something wrong?
What's wrong? Did you hurt yourself? You okay? Mama! Mama!
Oh, what's troubling you? Everything will be all right, okay?
Hey! I'm fine, Mama. What are you hugging me for?
No special reason. I just feel like holding the two of you. You'll get your turn.
You okay, Papa?
Oh, your father just wants to hug you too.
Papa, you're so cute.
Cute? I'm cute?
Yep.
I suppose I am.
I told you I'd see you soon, didn't I?
Huh?
Welcome back, Yuri.
It's good to be home.
That concludes it for my Let's Play of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, The Ring of Fates. I know this episode has ran on for an hour 26, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to ramble a little bit too, considering it's 1:33 AM and I still need to do more. Now I do apologize about like little mic bumps and noises. Well, I did this because I usually keep my microphone on in case I need to read any dialogue. And at certain points, I certainly did feel a little bit too emotional for someone at my age. But yeah, that is a really touching reunion of the story. I really enjoy this game, and I highly recommend you give it at least 1 or 2 playthroughs of your own if you have the resources too. The game is on the DS, and I'm not even sure if they actually sell these anymore, considering it's many console generations behind. But it is pretty much one of a very good story, needless to say. I could consider this my 3rd best game in the world, but I haven't played very many on the Nintendo, considering I do PC gaming primarily. But I did enjoy doing an entire Let's Play of this. This game has been a passion for me, and I really wanted to do something of it for the longest time, and I finally got the chance to. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I think I might want to do a few more console games before I move back to the PC realm, but of course you shouldn't notice too much about this. This is all recorded in advance to make sure that a series goes through smoothly and clearly. Alongside this, I want to do a few special thanks to everyone who supported me throughout making this Final Fantasy series. I know that a few things have been wonky here and there, and I do apologize about that. The series is not going to end just yet, considering we still have a few extras and a few more reunions to meet, so I will see you in those extra videos. Alongside that, I don't have much to say. The game is... I really like the game. There's a few quirks here and there, like the glitches are very game-breaking, needless to say, considering you can skip a significant amount of the game through just glitching it and whatnot. But hey, I think the game was pretty solidly made. I like the skill system. A few of the equipped abilities don't seem that helpful, considering they're like near useless at some points, but still, I did find that the game was pretty fantastic. But anyways, things aren't as repeated, aren't just over yet. What is this cutscene here? I don't remember this. Let's take a lookie. Oh, the Ring of Fates. That's their logo. What a nice little blue tinted gem. Well, I guess the credits like to lie a little bit, because once again, things aren't going to end just yet. In the next few videos you'll see, I'll be covering the Multiplay mode, alongside with a few secrets that are hanging in around there. So I hope you enjoyed this hour 30 session of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, The Ring of Fates, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!